Joe from Audio Affair, this is Mike. We're going to talk you through some of the products that have been getting us excited this week. It's a Friday, we're concluding another week here in the shop, and there's various things that we've been enjoying this week that we're going to tell you about.
Right, so I'm going to start with the Oppo HA2. It's a portable headphone amplifier and DAC, and what makes that actually quite cool and quite interesting about it is it's about the size of an iPhone 6, very small, very slim. It supports 24-bit 192 kHz recordings and the kind of DAC decoding them into an analog signal. Got a gain boost and bass boost for any of your high impedance headphones. Separate volume pump, but here's the cool thing about it that you don't see in most USB based DACs. Full Apple support. Comes with a lightning adapter itself. Fully works with Android, plus it works as just an actual DAC or an amp on its own while giving you a coaxial out as well. So what it is there's a whole lot of DAC, whole lot of amp in a really small, actually stylish looking pouch. Incredible quality. Check out the reviews online, fantastic, and all for about £259, which is astonishing for even just both of those in a desktop perspective.
And if you're following us on Facebook, we gave one of those away this week, so one of our Facebook fans got one of those for free.
Exactly.
Not a bad little price for that. This week I'm enjoying the Epoch K2 floor standing speakers. We've got them in the store for the first time. They look fantastic. I'm all about the look of the speakers, and I think these are some of the best looking speakers we've had in the shop for some time. And they sound phenomenal. Obviously they're front ported, so you can put them as close to the wall as you need, whereas you can't with other speakers. They come in black and white, and I just think, what a smart looking speaker. I've been quite enjoying those this week.
They are nice. I mean, like, for what we have actually out here at the moment, if you're ever around the shop, take a look. We've got crazy dollies, kept references in the back, and actually for the size of them and for the punch they carry, they do compete with a lot of other speakers. It reminds me a lot of the Q Acoustic 2050Is.
Yeah.
Really affordable, really well priced, but still packing a punch you generally don't see at that price range. So I've quite enjoyed them too.
Music-wise this week, I'm still listening to John Mayer, always listening to John Mayer, and Genesis, because I can't stop listening to Genesis. We're mostly streaming from Spotify, haven't we?
Well, yeah, I actually just started up my old streaming service I used to use, which was Deezer, which is a slightly different to Spotify. And the reason why I went for Deezer over Spotify, quite simply, I very like Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift does not have a problem with Deezer. I get to listen to Taylor Swift. Spotify users don't. In reality though, streaming services these days are a massive thing that we're all using. Most of us in the shop are using Tidal or Deezer or Spotify. Is always happening. So the reason I went for Deezer a little bit different, but they've got a flow option. As you start liking albums and favoriting artists and track, it starts building a radio playlist. Except it's on Spotify as well, but you just hit one button when you get home on your phone when I plug it into my app, and that is start flow, and away it goes. So it to me is a lot easier than Spotify, and the actual app itself runs a lot smoother, I think, with Spotify.
So there you go, you heard it from the horse's mouth. We like Taylor Swift. That'll do for us. It's a Friday, we've got to go downstairs, finish our coffee, and obviously we've got to crank some Katy Perry, because that's what we do on Friday afternoon.
Exactly, and Rebecca Black.
Don't tell anybody, but that's what we'll be doing. We'll check in with you next week and see what's going on at the shop.